Another day, another grind. And this time I am fighting against the greenskins. And from my understanding, greenskin are pretty much susceptible to fear or leadership punishment. So you can see that I will try to do that. And for now, I went with a little bit of course, calf, but also skirmish calf. And my enemy had a Doom Diver catapults. So my idea was to try to run over here, and then get a charge onto the Doom or the catapult, right? Here, I stood kind of firm, right? So let's fast forward a little bit. So I'm moving, and he is now noticing that my calf is moving, so he's running after them. And here you can see I'm trying to outflank, and now engage into the first line, break through here, and go into the Doom Diver catapults. It was really important for me to break them, to destroy them, because I knew otherwise my formation over here would suffer a lot. And now the calf is in the battle, and my skirmish calf is kind of doing their job. I'm trying to maneuver them out and in again, so the catapult is having a hard time. I think the catapult didn't shoot any shot, right? And here are a couple of nice poison arrows. I guess what I heard and learned is poison arrows are way better against large enemies because it's percentage damage, right? So yeah, and the Night Goblin squigs trying to get me. Are those calf? Yeah, they're calf, but they look sweet, but oh my god. I wouldn't like to have someone run behind me like that. So this unit is kind of broken here. They will die, but after a couple of engages here and there, the Doom Diver catapult, well, they shot one shot so far. And yeah, still my main army can stand here, and now Durthu can move a little bit to the front. To be honest, I didn't see those nasty skulkers over here engaging. I think, are they? Yeah, they stalk. So now I learned that stalk enemies are kind of invisible. Those guys, yeah, did surprise me. But as you can see, the catapult is no more. That was my goal, and I achieved it. The Orc Board Chariot I also found here. And now I was trying to save my stag unit and Glade Rider. Yeah, those stags and glades, and trying to maneuver them away from the battlefield. Over here, of course, I still don't know that they are kind of like trying to engage me from the back. This here, I guess he tried to lure me out, or maybe so I can use my arrows. And yeah, they're broken, they're gone. Still nothing left, and now the engagement. Like, look at that. I didn't know that they're parking here. Like, they even didn't get a ticket. I know, that are very bad dad jokes. So now my skirmish cav is trying to shoot a couple of shots, do what they can do. And as you can see, I could move away the Orc War Boss from the battle. I think that was kind of also key, because now the Black Orc Big Boss is running after them. They're kiting over here, and the Skulkers are still lurking, still being here. And I guess that's the other thing that I noticed very late, because I know that those trolls can regenerate, and he parked them here so my archer units just use their arrows, I suppose. So I am learning, and I know that, but the problem is I am learning, or what I learn I am using very slowly. So this is another improvement I can do. And now you can see I am engaging into the trolls are running away, and I think that was the starting point for him to kind of move his stalkers even more. It was a fun fight, and you will see afterwards that it was very, very tight. I managed to destroy the... So the trolls are running away, or probably not running away, he's just maneuvering them. And I engaged with my Glade Riders. And now, of course, what happened is you can see the nasty Skulkers are here. Fortunately, I had this Eternal Guard parked here in the back. Not that I knew that he would come, but I was trying to kind of get every flank a little bit secure, and that was, I guess, one of my strong points in this battle. And now the Eternal Guards have to come back. It takes a little bit of time. Gurthu is here, and he got a couple of nice Flock of Dooms into the big enemies. So, in my opinion, my opponent was worthy, and I guess I have to admit he is better. Like, his tactics over here, going with the Skulkers, he knows the game way better. Here are my Glade Riders going into the bulk of units. Finally, the Eternal Guards arrive, and yeah, Gurthu is fighting. He could... Oh, he broke the Orc War Boss. My Glade Riders are still doing something, even though they don't have a lot of shots anymore. And now the big fight is over here. And now the Wah, right? Isn't it the Wah? Now the Wah finally happened. So those units are getting, like, I don't know. They get a lot of attack, immune to psychology. I see. Nonetheless, the Flock of Doom still doing a lot of damage, good things, and now they're running. They're shaken, that's good. Here, the war boss is still engaging into us. Like, those two units were really annoying. His heroes, so to speak. I have still the advantage, even though, no, I wouldn't say I have the advantage. But my troops are a little bit more healthy than his are. So, and again, a nice Flock of Doom against the trolls. I think it's not so efficient anymore because it says like 25 units or more, but it's enough for a little bit of smacking. I didn't bring any other big spell to use, so yeah. Now the trolls are running. I love the nasty Skulker ambush, and I really noticed it very late, but I still noticed that. That was kind of good. And here the Black Orc Big Boss is finally arriving from somewhere here. That was funny. So my riders did a good job, to be honest. So now we kind of broke everyone, but now you can see that my enemy is doing something really smart with the orcs. He is keeping his trolls out of the fight, right? So they can regenerate, and I noticed that very late. And he's trying to juke a little bit with his Orc War Boss. who's trying to run out of here, pushing through those great guards that are trying to hold him, and the orcs are engaging. What an epic view. But I think he is broken and just says bye-bye. He left his Black Orc Big Boss over here to manage his, orders. And now, what now happens, and that's a little bit like, always makes me, kind of, lets me be in fear, because I have more units, right? Right now, I have double the amount, right? And they're running, they're broken, but he still manages to run with his big boss to my archers, because I think when he does that, he's still capable of beating me because he can outrun me. So now I'm trying to engage with my cav, with all the other units. Those came back as well, but you could already see he has his big boss here. I'm trying to engage him. Let's fast forward. And yeah, he's running and running and running. It's a little bit Benny Hill here. His trolls are finally back. And this is like his last engage. This is the last march of the trolls. They're bloody. They try to follow their leader, but the overwhelming amount of foes, and here the big engage. This is why I like the game the most. This is the biggest selling point for me. Not only the strategy, but also this visuals. And again, he ran through. So you see his mission is to break my archers. The trolls are just like bait. So let's fast forward. I don't want to stress you out anymore. In the end, I am able to win. I was really happy because that fight was a good fight. A fight for the heart and soul. So let's see. As you can see, the Doom Diver catapult was like, it did nothing. It shot, I think, once, then it's all was deleted. The trolls, I have to say, those trolls are not so bad as they seem to in this fight, right? So he used them really well. And now I wanted to see the stalkers. So the nasty skulkers, not stalkers, skulkers. Wow. All of them did a good job. Like, they really caught me off guard. And also this Night Goblin Squig Hoppers did a good job. For me, this time, the MVP, I would say, are, well, probably the Cav. Because the Cav managed to take out the catapult. That was great. And a couple of nice engagements. Plus, they lure away the big boss. And that was good. And it seems like those units did their job because they kind of could skirmish around, shoot, and left a lot of time, or gave a lot of time to those blade guards. Yeah, here you can see like the Eternal Guards were pretty much, not that good, but the Eternal Guards did better. And Durthu, wow, Durthu, he is really a badass in this fight. But well, that was a fun one, and well, for now I'm gonna fetch myself a well-deserved green tea.